I'm celebrating stuff. How about that for me? I'm celebrating my 11th year anniversary. 11 years with my side chick. It's amazing. It's perfect. 4 years with my wife, so don't think I'm not a prick. I remember everything. Y'all got awkwardly, don't think I don't notice, man. You guys are checking me out. You looking at me like you love chocolate, but you're lactose intolerant. You know what I mean? You're like, I don't know. I've heard rumors. All right, let's stop this. All right, I'm an immigrant. Illegal. I'm not illegal. I gotta mention it so it makes sense how I sound. I just wanted to make sense to you. I'm an immigrant. Which means, for the most part, that I came here to live with my dad during my teenage years. So which pretty much means that I'm experiencing things that you guys did when you were like 5 years old. I'm going through it as an adult, like now. Like, it's weird. Like for example, for the first time in my life, I got to hear my dad say the words, "Happy birthday" to me. First time in my life. Like, I mean, when I was, away, he sent cards and letters, but man, like, broke me down. Like, see, you've heard it your whole life. It's not even special to you. Like, it's happy birthday. For me, like, dirty tear dropped my eye. And I wasn't expecting it, because it didn't happen until I moved out, got my own place. I was like, you know what, he don't love me, I don't love him. You know what I mean? And then I get the phone call, because I thought he forgot all these years, you know what I mean? Finally it happens, I pick up the phone and all I hear is like, hello? And I know who it is, but I'm upset, I'm like, who is this? That's how you piss off your parents, pretend you don't know who it is. Who is this? My dad got upset, he's like, what do you mean, who is this? He said, hey, Gil, it's your father. And I was like, what do you want? And remember, I didn't see this coming. Like, just caught me off guard. He was like, today is a special day. Because today is your birthday. And this is a good time to tell you guys, my dad's not from Nigeria. We're from the Caribbean island of St. Lucia, yeah. But I told him, in my whole life, there's a good chance I'll never visit Africa. So he's like, you know what, I'm gonna do the voice to you. So every now and then, just remember to enjoy the day, because it's special. And he just hung up. This is a true story. God is my witness. Like, I'm standing, like, with a dirty tear coming down my eye. I'm speechless. And my friend who's known me for since I've been in Canada, he was over checking out the apartment, and he felt bad. He's like, oh shoot, dog, I didn't even know it was your birthday. And I was like, it's not. That's why I'm crying. But it's good to hear from Papa, you know what I mean? It's a true story. Canadians, what can I tell you? I can tell you that you don't have to know where all your immigrants are from. Like, you never see black people trying to guess which part of Europe y'all are from. Stop trying to pretend you know us. I got a neighbor from the Maritimes, Jerry. I said to him the other day, I was like, Jerry, do you know I'm from St. Lucia? You want to know what Jerry said? He's like, that's why I recognize the accent. No, he didn't. Jerry's been calling me Jamaica J for 12 years. Now you're going to act like he knew where I was from. Come on, Jerry. Everywhere is beautiful. It's just different. Like, I went to BC for the first time. I saw some birds called the magpies. Never seen it before. If you haven't been to BC, you haven't seen them. If you've been to BC, you were terrified. Just like this bird's like, ah! Is that a dog or a bird? So everywhere is pretty cool. Everywhere has its differences. Canada, we got blue jays, we got geese, you know. America, they got the bald eagle and they got flamingos. If you haven't seen them before, you're gonna be blown away. But it might be there every day. Like there's some kid in BC, he's every day with magpies. Like he probably grew up and a magpie yelled at him, you know, right on birth, just like, bah! Where I'm from, you notice like we always use birds to represent the country we're from. Bald eagles for America. Up here, what do we use? Is it the loon or the goose? What do we use? The loon. I can barely remember. Where I'm from, and it's your everyday. It's not even special to some of you. It's your every. Where I'm from, for me, it was parrots. Like I grew up seeing parrots every day. Like I wake up on the weekend, I open the window, Caribbean Sea. I'm like, oh god damn it, it's a parrot. You know what I mean? And I see parrots like you see pigeons. You know what I mean? And of course the parrots are like, oh shoot, it's a parrot. I'm like, what? You're the parrot. What I'm trying to say is when in Rome, expect what Rome has to offer. It's different. I had an experience in the Caribbean that I did not see coming that will always be on my mind. Something that shouldn't have happened. I remember once when I was a kid in the Caribbean, they told us something that freaked us out. They told us, as kids, 6 years old, they were like, guess what, kids? Santa Claus is coming to St. Lucia. That'll mess you up as a kid, right? Because we've all seen the movies, it comes with an expectation when you tell us Santa Claus. Because we went nuts at school, like, oh man, we're finally gonna get to see our first white guy, you know what I mean? It's gonna be great. Because we're kids, we've only seen Santa in the movies, you know what I mean? And we're thinking, how can this happen? We have no chimneys, we ain't making no damn cookies, that's for sure. But it happened. The day it happened caught us off guard. There was no snow. It was the end of hurricane season. They brought all the kids to the side of the road and we're lined up at the side of the road. You're 6 years old, you're just hanging out. You're like, man, this is weird, man. And then all of a sudden, all the parents, I'm not lying to you, all the parents are like, guess what, kids? It's Santa! And we all looked up because that's where Santa comes from. This was the most terrifying moment of our lives. When I tell you folks, this pickup truck pulled up around the corner with a guy hanging on for dear life in the back, tossing candies into mud puddles. Kids are crying. I'm like, that's not Santa. My mom's like, shut up, you're ruining Christmas. I'm like, I'm ruining Christmas. Meanwhile, he's in the back of the pickup truck going, ha, ha, ha! I'm like, it's ho, ho, ho. That's not Santa, that's Uncle Patrick. I can see his tattoos. He just got out of prison. This is community service. Hey, you guys are amazing. I'll see you guys. Take care.